You know what I just noticed about this album? It was released in July 11th, 1979. July 11th is my birthday, so this is pretty much like a birthday album. That's kind of cool. What's up, guys? So welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're having a lovely day. My voice isn't feeling as high as it usually is. It's like feeling like in the mid-range right now. Feels weird. We're listening to the B-52's, continuing our album listen of their self-titled. We're going to move on from Lava and into There's a Moon in the Sky called The Moon. There's a moon in the sky called The Moon. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, I'm guessing because, like, it's our moon, like it's the Earth's moon, and yet we call it the moon. Like, why don't we give it one of those fancy names like some of the other planets and their moons? Right? Like, why don't we get a fancy moon? Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the music. Hope that you're enjoying your day. Hope you're having a lovely one. This is, There's a Moon in the Sky called The Moon. This album is just so catchy. It's so unique. Like, the B-52s really, in my opinion, carved out their niche in this genre, right? In rock, in pop, in whatever you want to call it. They really carved out a unique little place for themselves. I want to say that the guitar playing in here is so, like, to me, it's really thrilling. Because you have this kind of surfer rock tone that's been kind of meandering throughout this whole album. And the way that it's played here by Ricky Wilson, he plays it a little like glitchy, a little kitschy. It's chopped up in a really interesting rhythmic way that kind of plays along the melodic lines. The rhythm section in here is so tight. I'm really enjoying the drumming here. Keith Strickland. He plays it tight. He gets that swing down so that it's danceable. But the way that he plays around the bass and the guitar and the rhythm of everything, I think is just a little underrated. He's playing in the pocket, but he's still like adding these thrills to everything. The synth line that opens up the, not the album, but the song, and then ends the track. I like how at the end, the vocals are harmonizing with that synth line to make it sound just a little stranger. And I mean that in the most possible or positive way, like, period. Because when I first began this track, honestly, the synth line kind of sounded a little vocal, right? I don't think they were vocals, but they sounded like it. Let me pull it back a little bit. Went too far. Right here. Doesn't it sound like one of them is just going, so out of tune? I'm not going to do that again. But doesn't it sound like it a little bit? I don't think it is, but I could be fooled. But if you come back to the end where they kind of do that again in the outro, you hear the guitar playing it right here. Same lines, but I'm pretty sure they're harmonizing alongside that. What a great little technique. Of course, reprising that beginning opening, bringing it back into this really cool celebration, though. I love that. You know, an isolated motif, but move it into a motif to celebrate, to culminate, and to climax the track. That's just great songwriting, great composition, a great way to wrap everything up. And then, like I said, this thing is so dancey. The catchiness, the way that they chant certain words is just, it's addicting to listen to. Like, throughout this album, you've gotten their style. Like, their style doesn't deviate much from the course. But like I said before, they've carved out such a niche that, to me, you can't stop listening to this. This is just very, very addicting and fun to listen to, while remaining, I think, a little deeper than meets the eye. There's a moon in the sky. It's called the moon. Okay, well, not everything has to be deeper. And everybody is there, including Saturn, Mercury, Saturn, Venus, Saturn, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, the Van Allen belt. I have no idea who Van Allen is. Who's Van Allen? And what's his belt? Van Allen radiation belt is a zone of energetic charged particles, most of which originate from the solar wind, that are captured by and held around it lost my sentence. It didn't continue from there. Held around a planet by the planet's magnetosphere. I'm not an astrophysicist, so I'm just going to move on. Rolling in Andromeda. 1 ton Rama in Andromeda. There's too many rings. This is the space age. There's too many things. This is the space age. Just ain't no atmosphere tonight. Can't get no ship to go tonight. If you're lucky to get a ride, you get a ride in a gold meteorite. Listen, the party's at this little place called the moon. It's just a little place in the corner. You'd pass it by, you wouldn't even know it's there. But there's this cool little shindig going on at this place called the moon. If you're not, you get a mouthful of red kryptonite. You better move over. Here comes a supernova. Kryptonite. Destination moon. If you're in outer space, don't feel out of place just because there is thousands of others like you. Well, there's a moon. It's in the sky. It's called the moon, and everybody's there, including Neptune, Pluto. Destination. Just get yourself to the moon. It's a pretty cool place. It's pretty cool. Pretty out of sight. Oh, there's a pun in there. Hold on. It's out of this world. That's an easy one, but it'll do. Hey, let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me in a bunch of places. Hope that you're dancing around, dancing this mess around along with me. B52's. I try to keep it contained. I try to keep it like right here. But sometimes, yeah, it's not. Anyways, have a wonderful, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye.